And chat. How's it going, guys? Welcome back to The Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky second chapter. I believe we are doing side quests before moving on to the next region. Alright, hang on. Cancel that. There, now it's smoother. Alright, what do we got? We have a handful. We need to get the last fishing spot. We need to get the pearl glass, which is a river fish. We need to get the recipe info. How about to Rhinan's General Goods and talk to Bloom on the second floor? Okay. Hello there. Could we have a moment of your time? What is it? Is something wrong? No, nothing like that. I just have a quick question. Estelle told Bloom that she was looking for a certain stew recipe on Radford's behalf. Yes, I know the one. It used to be very popular around here. Really? Could you tell us anything about it? Oh, I could tell you plenty. It was your standard dish in every household back in my day. Yeah, Denzel said something like that too. This has to be the one. We've been looking for the recipe to that particular dish, ma'am. Would you happen to know the ingredients? Well, yes and no. The recipe I know is probably a little different than what you're looking for. I don't mind telling you my version. I just want to make sure you're aware of that before you pass it on. Different? Different how? Well, I put bug guts inside it, for one. I thought it'd be the same recipe. Whatever do you mean? My recipe is one that's been passed down in my family for generations. As with any family recipe, it's been tweaked here and there over the years. The flavor's likely not what it used to be. Though, as I've said before, I'd be happy to give you my version of the recipe, if that's fine by you. What do you think? It's been updated a bit, but maybe that's okay? I'd like to find the original if we can. The original version would be ideal, yes, but we can't afford to be picky. A slightly different version beats handing the client nothing at all. Yeah, and the extra BP for this quest is probably find info about the original. I agree, and it would be hardly due to turn her down after she so kindly offered. Yeah, I see what you guys mean. You'd like it then? Wonderful. Wait right here. I'll go grab my recipe book. Thank you. She sure is taking her sweet time. Now, don't be so impatient. She may be quite spry for her age, but she is many, many years our elder. We should practice tolerance and wait. Oh, goodness, that's right. You lent it out, didn't you? Well, no wonder I can't find it. I'm sorry, children. I kept you waiting much longer than I'd meant to. I'd simply be fuming were I in your shoes. No way. You didn't take that long. So, did you find your recipe book? About that. I hadn't thought about it until I'd started looking, but I actually gave it away a while back. Because you memorized everything in it. What? Oh, it completely slipped my mind. I'm so sorry. He'd said he made a hobby of keeping older books and asked if he could add it to his collection. I hadn't cracked it open in years, so I thought nothing of handing it over to him. Oh, if only I weren't always so generous. Yeah, talking to yourself out, huh? All right. Trust me, I feel like sighing too. We'll never be able to find out who got it either. Man, what a pain. What do you mean never? She remembers. No point in cursing our luck. What's done is done. Our time would be better spent figuring out what else we can do. Exactly. Perhaps we really could ask around and see if anyone knows the man with the recipe book. Yeah, only one thing to do, so might as well suck it up and get to it. Surely Bloom knows. You said he liked collecting old books, right? If you have any idea who that might be, we should try them first. I'm afraid that's about all I can remember. I wish I could help more, really. Hey, no worries. You gave us a pretty big clue. Can't be too many guys out there who collect old books for fun. Yes, thank you for your help. I swear I've seen a library here in town. We'll come to you again if we need to, but in case we don't, you have yourself a wonderful day, ma'am. Alright, so I swear I've seen a library somewhere in town, but I don't remember where it is. Okay, it's not going to be in the Orbital Factory. Oh, I wonder if it wound up in the Bracer Guild. Okay. Alright, where to next? It wouldn't be the miner. Bunch of people around town. You can ask about the recipe for more forgetting dialogue. Yeah, I figured. Is there a library up here? Now the question is it an old guy? It's not the mayor, is it? Hang on. Mayor's got a library, I think. Ah, Estelle, everyone. I have heard all the details of what happened from Aina. A great deal of it still seems to be under investigation, so I doubt I was told everything, but who could have even imagined a fog that bends dreams? Trust me, we're in the middle of it all and we don't know much more. Anyway, right now we're just chasing snakes from region to region. Hopefully we can catch one sooner or later and get some real answers. Yes, good. For my part, I did plan on keeping the full truth of this incident from the citizenry as well. Everyone is still recovering from the trauma of seeing loved ones comatose. I do not wish to scare them further. It's probably for the best for now. Saying the wrong thing right now could just lead to chaos. And I imagine you are off to new horizons. I can only ask you all to be careful. Your enemy, our enemy, is more twisted than I could have imagined. Don't worry, we're used to the twisting by now. Anyway, take care, Mayor Klaus. And you, Estelle, come back safe to us. One sec. Okay, I'm guessing it's not him. This is a pretty big library, but there's no one here. All right. So should I just start talking to people, or should I try to track down the guy specifically? Finally, the scheduled liners have resumed service, and the passengers who were delayed departed safely. It is always pleasant to see customers off after a stay. I hope the next time they come to visit, it'll be for tourism rather than unexpected trouble. I have to track down the guy specifically. Okay. It'll be obvious when you found the right place. Okay. Aha! I knew there was a library in this town. Ah, Estelle, what is it? Nothing too important, really. Just kind of admiring your massive collection of books. Haha, indeedy. I'm quite proud of my collection. Collecting old books is my calling, and this is my cathedral, more or less. Old books as a calling? I wonder. Maybe it's worth asking. A bit of wild grasping at straws never hurt anyone. You've lost me, I'm afraid. Estelle explained that she was looking for Bloom's recipe book as part of a guild request. So that's the story. It's the wildest of guesses, but I don't suppose you have that book? Miss Bloom's recipe book, right? Oh yeah, I asked her to give that to me a while back. Wait, seriously? Alright. Who'd you give it to? What's the next link in the daisy chain? Sure, she said it had a lot of traditional local recipes, so I wanted to make sure I preserved it. I asked her for it, and she entrusted it to my care. Okay, cool. Yeah, that sounds right. Haha, grope for straws, and eventually you come up big. It's grasp for straws. Let's have a look at the infinite wisdom of the ancients, then. Well, she's not that old. Do you mind, Rhett? I don't mind at all. The hitch would be, I'm not entirely sure where it is, come to think. It's definitely in my archive, I know that much. I think it would be faster if you just search yourselves. Why don't you help us? Oh, yeah, sure. I mean, we're the ones asking the favor, really, so we can handle that at least. Bloom's recipe book is on the shelf. Piffle words, ha! Read it! Pepper and herb puchero with bone and meat. Aged miso, vintage wine, maple sugar, kibbled salt, fresh herb, dragon beans, black pepper, juicy bone. After giving the bone and meat a salt rub, shred and add herbs. Prepare as you would a typical puchero. Add a touch of fish colis as a finishing touch, if available. Keep an eye on the thickness when heating. Recipe, copy. Okay, got the recipe written down. To be totally honest, I'm not sure it makes any sense, but we can leave figuring it out to the professionals. We have the ingredients list at least, so let's go and report. Okay. Alright. So is there extra BP for finding out more info about the recipe, or am I just supposed to deliver the recipe now? Deliver the recipe and the ingredients. Okay. Where's your notebook? Recipe copy. Alright, aged miso, vintage wine, maple sugar, kibbled salt, fresh herb, dragon beans, black pepper, juicy bone. Okay, I'm going to write that down on my notebook. Where's my notebook? There's my notebook. Where's my pen? Where is my pen? There's a pen. Alright. Aged miso times 1. Vintage wine times 1. Maple sugar times 2. Kibbled salt times 5. Fresh herb, not specific as to which herb, times 5. Dragon beans times 2. Black pepper times 4. Juicy bone times 2. All right, let's see how much of this I actually have. I have the maple sugar. I can cross that off. Fresh herb. I have the fresh herb. I've got the juicy bone. All right. Let's go buy some other stuff. All right, aged miso times 1. All right, cross that off. Vintage wine times 1. Cross that off. All right, kibbled salt. Kibbled salt times 5. Got it. Dragon beans. Dragon beans times 2. And black pepper times 4. Cool. Hey, Estelle, how's the investigation going? Right, well, we found a recipe. Whoa, you already found it? Man, you guys are fast. Braces are incredible. Might want to hold that praise. Oh, why's that? Well, you see, they explained that the recipe they found was an altered version of the original. I see, so that's it. Still, can't be too greedy. I'll call it a job finished with that recipe. Sorry, Denzel. Are you sure this is right? It'd have been best if we'd found the original, but the basic parts probably won't be that different. I'll smooth over the rest with my instinct and experience. Pretty confident. Now that is a chef. Well, anyway, let me go over the results of our investigation. Estelle read off the details of Bloom's recipe. I see. It's more or less what I'd expected, but it does use some surprising ingredients. All right, now I can really get to cooking this. Are you sure I don't have to find the right recipe, Quiet Man? So then we're all done here? Yeah, pretty much, is what I'd like to say, but I also asked for the ingredients. True, that was part of the job. Shall we go and collect them then? Just a sec. Yeah, we've got everything. Da-da-da-dum-dum. Phew, good work. Now we're set. Whether I can make a meal that'll satisfy the old man or not, the rest is up to my skill. All right, bang a gong, we are on. That is the right recipe, okay. I see. So you couldn't find the original recipe. Yeah, I'm really sorry. We asked a lot of people, but we asked like 4 people. In the end, we never found anyone who knew it. We're terribly sorry, sir. No, ultimately it was my selfish request anyway. You don't need to be so worried. Well, I'll admit it's a bit sad to know I'll never taste that flavor again, though. But Radford, it might be a bit early to give up. Try my food. Oh? I'm sure the meal I made will be close to that flavor. The recipe you guys brought still has a nostalgic flavor. Yes, and while you all are talking, it's getting cold. Yeah, it looks pretty good. You should eat it while it's hot. I actually have a can of Dinty Moore beef stew on my shelf. Maybe I'll have that for dinner later. Really, I'd like you to think of us watching on the sidelines. I've been sitting here dealing with such a lovely smell for a while now. My stomach is rumbling. We got to talking a bit too much. Well then, let me have at it. Oh yeah, it's a brand of soup and stew manufacturers. I really, really like their beef stew. Even though it's mass-produced canned junk. So, I like to have a supply. I think those cans are still good. I haven't touched them in a while. I'll have to check. I'll have to check the expiration dates. It's spelled Dinty space Moore. This is a bit nerve-wracking. I know this flavor. What is it? This is it? This is the stew I ate in my dreams! Ha! Oh my. Friends with Bloom when you were younger, huh? Ho ho. Really? Yes, really. It's not even slightly different from the nostalgic flavor I remember. What I wanted to eat, what I dreamed of eating, was exactly this. That's incredible, Denzel. You perfectly replicated a recipe from a dream. I mean, I was pretty confident in it, but that's a bit too generous. No, don't be humble. The meal is perfect. This is what I wanted in every way. So now I'll have you make it every day for the rest of my life. It brings me back to those lost days of my youth. The girl I admired was ever so good at this recipe. I knew it. It was Bloom. I shed many manly tears the day she wed. Well, this is getting a bit soppy. Never heard of that. Sounds like you were quite the passionate one in your youth, old guy. That's the beauty of youth. The beauty of youth, indeed. Everything has changed since then. Even that angel of a girl is now a dried apricot. Well, that's rude. Who are you calling a dried apricot, you old fart? That voice is... Miss Bloom? Really, to badmouth a lady in front of such a crowd. You're as twisted an old man as ever, you. No, it was just a play on words. What is it, ma'am? We don't see you here much. Yeah, it's been a while. These people came by my home to ask about the recipe a bit ago, and, well, I was curious, so I came by to see. So this recipe's... Yes, it's a cooking style passed down in my family. This stew was my best recipe when I was a girl. I made it often for Radford here. So that means the girl this old man admired was... Time is a cruel master indeed. What did you say? Nothing. Well, one way or the other. I'm just happy to see people eating this old recipe again. Here, since I've come down all this way, let me make it for the first time in a while. For everyone. You all should enjoy the flavor of tradition yourselves. Hooray! Don't mind if I do. Yeah, please. I'd love the chance to observe some of the tricks to this recipe firsthand. Excuse me. Well then, let me borrow the kitchen. What about the ingredients? Learned pepper pottage recipe. Or potage? Is that potage or pottage? Quest nostalgic recipe completed. Got anything to say about it, Radford? Thank you for everything today. I'm sorry to take up your time. Thanks to you, I had a chance to recall a nostalgic flavor. Bloom still got the stuff? Yes, sirree. Her cooking skills have only gotten better with age. Potage. Okay. It seems the years weren't wasted. Potage. Pepper potage. Okay. Yeah, I remember that the last fishing spot is one where you can catch the pearl scale? What is it? Pearl glass. Okay. Let's save. Alright, to the Mistwald. Alright, what are our levels? 57, 55. Okay, yeah, we need to level both Olivier and Tita. And we need to get CP for both Olivier and Tita. Oh, nope, not fighting the explodey guys.
Take that.
Oh, don't walk up to me. Hit me. Bamboo fishing rod and river snail is your bait. Okay, I think I have both of those. Can I buy river snails at the general goods store? I may have to go buy some. Well, I can always save and load. Youch!
We did it!
Alright, let's get... How many river snails have I got? Hang on. River snail. I have 10 river snails, so I can just save before using them. Oh, damn it. Well, this will get us some... Oh, that hurt a lot. Holy crap. Oh, okay. Nope, stop hitting her. No! Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, exploding guy. Alright. Nope. No thanks. Oh, that should have... I totally should have... ambushed him. Weird. Oh well. Alright, let's kill this thing before it gets off its meteor. Oh, she's stunned. Great. Yeah, this thing. Just get it out of the way. Oh, Estelle's almost at max. Youch!
Take that. 99 kitty cats.
Staying away from that. Oh, it spotted us. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Alright, this one's good. Maxed! Nice. Don't hit Estelle. Damn it. Alright, Estelle, just chill. There aren't really any convenient monsters to farm CP from
We did it!
right now. Well, maybe there are in a different zone. Oh yeah, I guess the stuff to the north is pretty good for that. Oh, don't miss, Tita. Come on.
Take that.
Stop hitting Estelle. She's already maxed.
Take that.
And Tita's stunned. Great. Okay. We'll tear, which will go off immediately. It would be great if healing spells could crit. Oh, shit! Healing spells can crit! Huh! Cool! Stop missing, guys. Oh, Olivier gets the heal? He's the only one at full health. Hey, homestuck damage. Alright, well, Estelle, that's fine. She wasn't going to do anything anyway. Will you leave her alone? Oh, it's just Shara up now. Oh, no. Alright, Shara, finish off the Rhinocider. Got it. Okay. Hey, Tina's back on her feet. Just in time. Never mind. Will you stop? Oh, these things only give 3 CP per hit.
You came up short.
Maybe I'll go fight the Venus flytraps in a bit. Alright, into the Mistwald. With no map. Right. Alright, so I'm guessing the fishing spot is at the deepest part of the Mistwald. At the tree where the boss fight happened. Yeah, so I was correct. Cool. Let's see if I remember the way. This way. And we're probably not going to have to do that Lost Woods maze again. Probably. Aha! Made it. Okay. File. Survey. Alright. Bamboo fishing rod. River snail. Pearl glass? Yeah, got it. All right. Okay, so Anton's on top of the clock tower. And fishing spot guy is Garune Gate. Okay, well, let's go to Garune Gate first, and then go to Anton, because we're on our way to Garune Gate right now, anyway. Excuse me. Uh-oh. Youch! Alright, I gave her a defense up, didn't I? Oh, petrified. Nice. Oh, he's already done. God damn it. Okay. Wow, you get nothing from these things, huh? Alright, well, let's just finish them off. Oh, come on, Estelle.
Take that.
Yeah, hit Shara. Good.
Seems you came up short.
Alright, Orb Mint. Tier. Oh, I got surprised. Uh-oh. Oh, hey, these things give a lot of CP, actually. Will you fuckers leave Estelle alone? Everyone wants a piece of her today. Uh-oh. Alright, everybody's gonna move. Oh shit, Shara was ahead of Tita. Whoops. Okay. Alright, slap that guy. Alright. You just chill. Shara. Slap him. Chill. Do we leave that one alive to deal damage to us? Probably. Ouch! Alright, well, Tita can't attack now. Great. Alright, well, let's finish this guy off. What ailment is that? Actual question. Is that seal? Is that faint? I think that's faint. Actual question, is that faint? Poisoned? No, poisoned is the poisoned skull and crossbones above their head, like was in the last battle.
Take that.
Not faint. Oh boy, okay, alright. Let's get rid of seal, maybe. It was seal, okay. Ouch! Oh, this thing's gonna crit. Let's tier Tita. So hope this thing goes for Tita. Oh, okay, it's wasting its turn. Okay. Alright, Tita's out of the AoE. Tita, slap him! Yeah. Tita and Shara are right on the verge. Okay. Alright, Shara's gonna max out now. Or not, never mind. Alright, hit Tita or Shara. Hit Tita or Shara. Yeah, got it. Or, oh, you didn't max out from that? Come on. Alright, one more fight. We'll have Shara hit something.
Hurry.
Oh, 3 of them. Uh-oh. Alright, Shara, slap him. Got him. Okay. Let's get the hell out of here. Made it. Okay, Tagurane. Let's heal. Alright, save now that we're out of there. And have all our CP. Uh-oh. Maybe we kill these things for EXP. Oh, there goes Estelle, our powerhouse. Yikes. And kablooey.
Enjoy the show.
2 EXP short? Come on, Tita. Come on. Tita, heal thyself. You're about to level and get all your EP back anyway. Got it. And Estelle, can you kill this in one shot? You cannot. What did I put on Shara that makes her defense so high? Ha! Missed. And a crit from behind. I'm a little disappointed that positionals don't matter in this game. Well, I'd probably get turbo fucked by enemy positionals if they were. Things already deal so much damage. Tita for the win! With an unnecessary petrification. Awesome. Okay, Tita level 56. Alright, which room are you in, buddy? I've got all 6. Oh, hey, bracers. Good work. Well then, let's hear how it's going. Estelle reported on the state of the investigation. This is... I never thought there would be hidden fishing spots in places like these. This is incredible. Truly a perfect report. So then, our job's done, in other words? Yep, that's what it means. But first, let me just say, good work. Whew, oh my. Finally over. Not much for fishing, are you, Olivier? Yeah, I'm with you there. My feet are kind of sore. Yeah, it was kind of hard, but I got to fish for the first time in a while, so I'm pretty happy. Seems like it was a good break. Well, glad to hear that. I've left the formal reward with the guild, so that's taken care of, but since it's come up, here, take this too. Metal Rod Trident, hell yeah. 11th hour fishing rod. Oh, haha, pretty nice, right? It's a specially made rod exclusively for big catches. I'm sure you'll be able to use it. Let me offer this as my personal thanks for a job well done. You sure? This is an awfully nice rod. Yep, positive. The Fisherman's Guild does not hesitate to invest in the development and standardization of fishing culture. Oh, but anyway, can't stay to chat. I've got to get back to the capital and deliver the investigation report. Okay. I'll pray for your safe journey. I guess this is goodbye then. You really helped me out today. Keep up the good work, okay? If you get the chance, drop by the headquarters in the capital. Look forward to it. Yep, in the next game. Fishing spot search completed. And now to never fish again. Alright, one more. Let's go talk to Anton. Yeah, let's kill this stuff. Huh. Hitting this guy doesn't hit the ladybug, but hitting the ladybug does hit it. I guess because of the way it's centered? Weird. That's an okay critical for Olivier. Oh, just short? Well, I'll take the homestuck damage. Finish it off, Tita! After we finish Anton's request, we need to speak to him one last time at the inn before leaving town? Okay. Oh, I got surprised. Damn it. Really? We still went before the Rhino Cider. Okay. Alright, hang on. Defense 382, defense 465, defense 484, defense 580. What the hell did I put on her? Was it the ceramic coat? Must have been. The ceramic coat is what put her defense up so high. She is untouchable. Nope, 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 nope. All right, Anton. Hey, Anton. Got a sec? Oh, wow. Back already? Could it be? Did you bring the ingredients for the medicine? Right you are. Go ahead and check them out. Estelle showed Anton the ingredients they'd gathered. Oh, you did it. You've got them all. Thank you. Thank you, Bracers. Woohoo! Come on, let's go get this baby made. We're coming with you? Naturally! You're the ones who helped make this all possible. It's only right that we taste this sweet moment of truth together. I kind of get the sentiment, but this is just weird. This is a potion to make him more attractive to dates, right? Well, whatever. Let's go with him and get this job closed out. How could we refuse an invitation to bask in his glory? That's what I like to hear. Off to Father Divine we go. Thank you for waiting. The medicine is done. Here, take it. This is Diaset's secret. This is the medicine I've been looking for. This is it. A medicine to keep you from getting drunk, no matter how much you drink. Right, that's what it's for. That is true. However, that effect is only applicable if you follow all directions and use the correct dosage. Yahoo! I finally got it. Now I can confess my feelings to Ina with my head held high. Uh-oh. What? What? Did he just say Ina? I can't let that go. Yeah, that lovely lady in the guild. She's apparently a heavy drinker, but that's no problem as long as I'm prepared. If I drink this medicine, I can invite her out and survive. You made that medicine to take Ina on a date? That's both gutsy and kind of pathetic. Still, thinking about it, this might be a golden opportunity. If we miss this moment, no one might ever drink Ina under. Ha! I like the way you think. Oh, this is going to be interesting. I'd love to see Ina get crushed under the weight of her liquor for once. Oh, so you'll help? I'd like you to find a way to invite her out from the guild. Ha! A noble mission. We will endeavor to do our utmost to aid you. Would meeting up at the bar work? Yes, that should be fine. Once she hears there's drinking involved, I'm sure Ina will show up. Hold it, Shara. Now what's the problem? We're already on board with it. Shara knows Ina better than anyone else. If Shara thinks it'll be good... If Shara thinks Ina will be down... We should always strive to go that extra R's for our client. Right. She just wants to drink, doesn't she? Man, I know I was right to hire Bracers. You really care about your clients. I'm heading to the bar, so see you in a bit. Yes, let us be off, brother. Olivier! I hope Anton survives. Ah, that young man is far too hasty. I still haven't even finished explaining the medicine. Oh, I'm sure it'll be fine. I doubt that Ina will take up the offer anyway. Just you watch. Anyway, come by the bar if you're interested. I'll drag Ina there later. Choose your party. Oh, Tita gets to see this. Oh, no. I came by because I was curious, but seems like Shara and Ina aren't here yet. I wonder if she couldn't convince her. Well, let's take a seat and wait for a bit. Oh, but I don't think we'll have to wait. What? Sorry to drag you all the way out here, Ina. Will the guild house be okay? Yes, I'm having Ridge mind the front of house for now. An important part of the receptionist work is to talk with clients, after all. Forgive me for making you come out here when you're so busy. No, don't let it bother you. Now, what was it you wanted to talk about? Huh, then let us begin. Yes, please. You don't have the guts to ask her yourself? She really brought her. Apparently, she made it a consultation. Well, it is kind of a consultation, but I wonder if Ina will get mad. Well then, first, a toast to this wonderful meeting of minds. Yes, let's. Sure, I don't mind, but... are you okay, Anton? He's vibrating, drinking before a consultation. He's about to explode. He's going to phase out of this plane of existence because he downed the whole bottle. It's okay. Bring it on. I may look like this, but my tolerance for alcohol is pretty amazing. Oh, is that so? I guess you really can't tell by looking. Well then, cheers! I thought they just started, but they're already drinking. But if Olivier's participating too, then... If Olivier isn't in the party, he'll come in anyway. Your party members will comment, wasn't he on standby at the guild? And he must have been listening in as usual. Since Olivier wasn't taking a party slot, you'll have 2 people waiting with Estelle. Hang on. If I picked Agate at the start of the game, I doubt he would take part in this drinking. Shara would have still been the one to convince Ina. So I would have 4. But if Olivier's participating too, then did he have some of that medicine? Yeah, I think he took some. Otherwise, he wouldn't look that confident, right? Ah, really, what a joke, Ina. Yep. Now then, let's get to the main topic. May I inquire as to the nature of your request? Oh, Shara's mandatory for this chapter. I see. Okay. I didn't notice because I picked her to start with. Yes, so about that. Ina. Yes? Please go out with me. Go out? You mean like that? Yes, please. I cannot bear to live without you anymore. Well, it's rather sudden. I'm not sure how to respond. I can understand Ina's confusion. The bonds of man and woman are not such that rationality might know. They are not a problem that one might solve through thinking. But I need to have some kind of solution. Am I just supposed to just live, crushed under the weight of these feelings? Fear not, young man. I have an excellent plan that I'm going to divulge in front of the target of your affections. Shall we settle things with a contest? Contest? Meaning? The battle stage, a bar. Having said that, the weapons at your disposal should be clear. I see. A drinking contest, then. Well, now that's an interesting suggestion. Still, it would be unjust to cast poor Anton into this ring as such. Let us attach a handicap to Ina. All right, but what kind of handicap? I shall take the field with Anton. In other words, you contest the 2 of us. All right, I accept your challenge. Now we're talking. I will serve as referee then. However, I have my own condition. What condition would that be? We'll use the strongest liquor they have here. I apologize, but I can't waste too much time on this. Understood, as expected from Ina. That should be enough for now. That is enough to make a rhinociter go cross-eyed. Thank you, Faulkner. Now, shall we begin? I am ready. Yes, let's. All right, I'll do my best. And they're off. Yeah, I sure hope that medicine works. Ah, that's 5. Oh, really hits you right in the gut. I have cleared 5 myself as well. That would be 10 between the 2 of you then. A pretty good pace, I'd say. Yes, really. Perhaps too good, though. If you blow through it too fast, the liquor will hit you all at once, you know. No, I wouldn't get that drunk over this. Indeed, my liver feels especially strong today as well. Now, let us keep up the pace. Both of them look pretty good. I wonder if this is the effect of the medicine. But Ina's expression hasn't changed at all. And she hasn't had any medicine. Well, she is Ina. God, Shara and Ina do not have healthy habits. But this might be a better match than I'd thought. Whew, 20. And how are you two? I finished 10. That was my 10th as well. Well then, they are also at 20. You're evenly matched. My, what a surprise. Your pace hasn't slowed at all since we started drinking. Just like I said at the start, right? But I gotta admit, my throat's burning a bit. Yes, it feels like it's been scorched. You don't feel it at all, Ina? Oh, is something wrong with your throat? Do you have a cold? I was asking the wrong person, it seems. If you're not feeling well, don't force yourself. I don't want to cause trouble for the store, after all. Yeah. Let us continue our match. $15. Even my stomach burns. Anton? Huh? What is it? Are you feeling okay? It seems like you spaced out there. No, I'm okay, of course. Anton, keep it together. The medicine's effect hasn't faded yet. Yes, Ina's already drunk quite a lot herself. No matter how strong a drinker she is, her limit should be close. But Olivier, she doesn't seem bothered at all. Just look at her. She's not even the slightest bit red. What is it, you two? I can hear you clearly. If you're a man, then be not troubled by such trivial things. Beyond here is a battle of wills. Now overcome it with your love and courage. Got it. Are you sure you're okay? If you're not feeling well, then you should give up sooner rather than later. Thank you for your thoughtfulness, but we have no intention of surrendering. Yes, this is where things really get started. Now, let us continue the match. Number 36. Number 18. Me too, 18. Gentlemen, you're not looking very good. Do you intend to keep going? What a thing to ask now. Yeah. If I back down now, I couldn't really be called a man. Huh? Anton? Anton? Uh-oh. Ah, there goes Olivier. Hang in there, you two. Olivier? They're completely drunk. I wonder if the medicine wore off. Really, that's too bad. Today I thought I'd see Ina get sunk in her cups. Oh, I guess that medicine was only a veneer of strength in the end. I bet she makes the medicine. Medicine? So, actually... this is bad. Oh, Father. What brings you here? I'm an accessory. I heard two youths were having a drinking contest. I had a suspicion, and it seems I was correct. Yep, they're totally trashed. Seems like the medicine wore off, so... No, normally that medicine should last for an entire evening. However, most likely the two of them shared it between themselves. Without the intended quantities, the effect won't be what is expected. Oh, so they took too little, not too much? Ha! Ah. So that's why. Everyone, make sure you obey usage instructions when taking medicine. I think I see what's going on. I thought it was odd for Olivier to suddenly invite me. I guess that's just going to strengthen his trauma, huh? Anyway, I will take responsibility for taking care of these two. It seems they've imbibed quite an unhealthy amount of liquor. Yes, please. I need to be getting back to the guild. So what's your trick, Ina? Also, please tell me Ina staggers out of here. What is it? Ina, you smell strongly of alcohol yourself. You've had quite a bit yourself, it seems, but are you not drunk? Me? No, this was hardly anything. I drank, sure, but that was just barely enough to be social. What? No way. Seriously, you're a bottomless pit. I see. Well, then that's fine. It's true you do smell of liquor, but you don't seem to be drunk. Then, if you'll pardon me, stagger. Well, Scheherazade, take care of the rest, thanks. Oh, yes, and you can put it on Olivier's tab. I know. That part of you that never misses anything is what I said secret. Follow Anton across Liberal and complete his story. Why is that the little girl's portrait for that achievement? You may now reconfigure your party. Oh, Olivier's not available. Alright, Chloe Tita. I finally got in some quality drinking time today. Circumstances aside, I really have to thank you guys. You're welcome, I guess. By the way, what happened to Olivier afterward? Don't worry, Father Divine gave him a clean bill of health. He's a bit slow on the uptake right now, but I'm sure he'll be able to do his job just fine. He's upstairs if you need him. Anton, Ina, and Olivier now have new dialogue. Okay, cool. Olivier's on standby on the second floor. He's a bit slow on the uptake. He'll be able to do his job just fine. Take care. Oh, and Divine. Okay. Olivier is barely conscious. Greetings. Did you need something? Oh, changed your mind. Well, should you ever long for my dulcet tones, simply give the word. Alright, to Divine, and then we'll finish with Anton. Oh yes, about that contest in the bar from a bit ago. I treated the two young men who were incapacitated by their drinking. There should be no concerns of alcohol poisoning now. No matter how confident you are, excessive drinking should be avoided. If you try to keep up with Ina, you'll ruin your health very quickly. How does she do it? Yeah. I will keep that in mind. I've got a bit more studying up here at church before I head off. You all take care now. Fair enough. All right, Anton. All right, what room are you in, buddy? Oh, God. Oh, I don't feel so good. Father Divine treated him, but seems like Anton's still feeling pretty bad. Might not be able to leave him alone for a bit. Sometimes it do be that way. I have never taken a shower fully clothed. Aside from, like, beach showers, but that doesn't really count, because you're just in your swimsuit. Alright, let's turn in the quest. Anything else? No. Total BP 200. Fishing spot search 6,000 Mira, 6 BP. Nostalgic recipe 2,500 Mira, 4 BP. Diaset secret 7,500 Mira, 2 BP. Bracer D plus class. Complete the nostalgic recipe quest. Why is that an achievement? I'd call this a job well done. Let me know if you finish any more requests on the board, alright? Nope, I did all of them. Everything's complete. Alright. Is that it? Airship landing time? To the final region. We're good to go. Hey, want to check in for your flight? Let's fly! Alright then. I'll give the Guildhouse a ring and call the other members of your team. The sales team checked in for their flight and waited for the airship. Excuse me. Oh, hey, Professor Russell. With Agate's sword. I see. So now we have a gospel influencing people's minds. Using the fog's particulate matter as a medium to exert mental control over a large area. Well, that settles one question at least. Yeah, which one? Excuse me, Professor. Cassius, you old dog. Good timing. Escaped Leston, did you? Yes, I finally managed to finish a bit of work. I thought I would stop by and see how you're holding up. What's this? A report from your granddaughter. Yes, just arrived express from Roland. Thanks to Tita's report, I'm quite certain of my theory now. About the gospel, I'm assuming. Yes, though it's ultimately still a hypothesis at this point. I've gone over it again and again, both on paper and with the Capelle, though, so I'm reasonably sure of this. Shall I go over it? Absolutely. Right then. So, what we've been calling the Gospel's orbital shutdown phenomenon. Tell me, what do you think it is, based on what you've seen and heard? It's an effect that occurs to any orbital device located near an active gospel, chaining from one device to another. And it renders these devices inert while a gospel is active. That's how it seems to me, at least. Half right, half wrong. What you're describing is closer to the orbital art anticept. That shorts out the internal quartz circuits of an orbment to temporarily suspend its functionality. Shouldn't that only work on people with orbments then, not monsters? The phenomenon generated by a gospel, however, is fundamentally different. It steals all the orbital energy formed in an orbment, down to the very last joule. So it's more of an orbital absorption phenomenon then. Yes, to make a comparison to a combustion engine, it's like siphoning out the petrol. But wait. Unless I badly misunderstand physics, that means the gospel should absorb and store all that power, correct? Good eye, lad. You've noticed a very important fact. So, I've measured a gospel after it absorbs energy, but the gospel does not actually hold any of it. I bet it transmits it to the towers. Not even a single EP's worth. Is it possible the energy is being vented into the wider environment? No, not at all. That would kill people. The energy disappears completely, utterly. And and quite impossibly thanks to thermodynamics. Furthermore, these new gospels Estelle's group has been encountering. Every time they're encountered, they cause unbelievable phenomena that even our best orbital engineering can't explain. It's unclear how they're causing such effects, but I can say one thing with confidence, and that is, they're too small. I can say with absolute certainty that any device enabling such massive effects could not fit into the palm of one's hand. Even if the Society somehow possesses technology centuries ahead of our own, nothing that small could contain that much potential energy. Gospel's confirmed to be made of uranium. Okay, so this has happened in regions with the towers, which could be amplifying the Gospels, but it also happened... No, it didn't. There wasn't one of these happening in Gransel. That was just a little girl causing trouble. She didn't use a gospel there. She just had a giant robot. Okay, so these gospels are being amplified by the towers. I think I'm starting to see where this is going. You're saying the gospels must be terminals then, access points of some sort. Exactly. The only function the gospel unit itself has is an ability to manifest an abnormal warp in a local orbital field. That warp then resonates with any local orbital devices, expands, and draws energy from the devices. The energy then disappears through the warp. Well, no, it does not disappear. It is sent elsewhere. And whatever is located elsewhere is capable of causing the impossible effects we've seen. You know, I hope I'm misunderstanding this. I'm afraid you get a passing grade here, old friend. The Society can use the Gospels to draw out and spread the power of whatever this thing is. Spreading the influence of a mysterious force. No wonder the Society named them Gospels. Oh, right, she used the Gospel in the tank. But there's no tower in Gransel. Right? There are only 4 towers, right? And they're in the other 4 regions, not in Gransel? In that case, the nature of this thing bothers me. As you said, even if it's an orbment out of our purest fiction, or... as far as that goes, I'm afraid I have no real clue. There is no tower in the Gransel region. Okay, so I'm wrong about it connecting to the towers, specifically. I've thought of a number of possibilities, but that would be pure speculation at this point. Now, Cassius, I will ask you the same question I asked you 10 years ago. We're in quite the pickle. What do you need me to do? The exact same words as when I asked you to develop the patrol airship. Well then. The key, I think, must lie in this warp the Gospel creates. Russell, can you develop some kind of plan or method to stop the resonance? The spread? Haha, thought you'd ask that. I'm just about done with my current invention anyway. I'll get to work as soon as I'm done with that. No, this is a bit more pressing, Russell. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Bose has been absolutely peaceful for a while now, it seems. Even the liberal news says nothing of note happened. That's something to be happy about, at least. Yeah, for now. Bose Market is dreamland for anyone who likes to shop. I've heard even the manager of the Adel department store is a fan of the Bose Market. Ah, Estelle, at last we return to Bose, the land laden with memories of our first meeting. It makes my heart swell to return to a place of such sweet nostalgia. If your characters participated in the battle against Jubako and Zakum, they will get extra dialogue involving their dream experiences inside the illusionary fog. Simply talk to them again after their initial conversation. Okay. Shocking as it may be, I kind of have to agree on the heart-swelling memories bit. Although, as I remember it, you were kind of rude back then. You said I wasn't attractive and made fun of me like a schoolboy. You misunderstand me, my fair Rose. I would only display such cute, bashful behavior in order to hide feelings of love unabated. Yeah, I'll bet that's it, exactly. You sure didn't waste any time putting the moves on Shara, as I remember, or Joshua. Well, putting that aside, as you stand now, your beauty is incomparable to what it was then. It's the pauldron, you see. Yours is a supple, healthy beauty with a maiden's gentle virtue. God damn it, Olivier. Indeed, you have grown, Estelle. Oh, thank you? Though when you put it that way, it's kind of embarrassing. Please don't say it like that again. There is no shame to be had in virtue, Estelle. Still, you have but only begun to climb the ladder of adulthood. Should you wish to ascend even higher, I would be more than happy to assist you. Fuck off, Olivier. No, thank you. If I was ever in a position to ask anyone about that sort of thing, I'd be a million times better off asking Shara. Ah, a pity. The things I could teach. Though Shara would be the one to... Ah. I'll remind you that I have a very large stick. Speaking of Bose, I remember that lovely mare, her handmaiden with the cool gaze. Ah, I thrill at the thought of meeting them again. What? Whoops. Really, child? My daughter keeps saying she wants to eat at the Anteros restaurant in Bose. Oh, it must be nice to be a child. So innocent, so unaware of prices. Bose has a really famous restaurant in it. Oh, I know. Mommy, let's go eat there. Oh, hello, miss. We're very sorry for the delays at Roland. I'm afraid merely launching into that fog would have been incredibly dangerous. Oh, hi, Estelle. Still wandering around? Sorta, yeah. Oh, Tita, this is your first time in Bose, isn't it? Uh-huh. I've heard there's a really big store in Bose. I kind of want to see it. The Bose Market, yeah. Think of it like the department store in Gransel, but even bigger. It's actually a bunch of different stores all in one space. It's really busy. Wow, that sounds amazing. I hope we arrive in Bose soon. Oh, Estelle, have you been to Ravenou Village? Yep, I stopped there once on a job. That's Agate's hometown, right? Uh-huh. He has a little sister named Misha living there. Agate goes back pretty often, I think. At least once a year to say hello to her. Ah, right. Agate's little sister, huh? Must be hard for the poor girl, having such an antisocial lump for a brother. Estelle, that's not nice. Agate can be, blunt, but he's also really nice. Ah, yeah. He is just kind of clumsy and easily embarrassed, to be honest. You know, I bet Misha's a really good person. Whenever Agate talks about her, his eyes turn so gentle. Tita, what's wrong? No, it's nothing. My heart just felt, kind of weird for a bit. I wonder why. Somebody's a bit jealous of Misha, I bet. Misha, huh? I hope I can be her friend if we meet. My friend's one of the guards at Hawken Gate. Let me tell you, the existence of the Empire weighs more heavily on the minds of our troops than anyone else. Ironically, I think our military men will welcome the Non-Aggression Pact more than the rest of us. Downstairs next. Hey, Agate. Hey, is something wrong, Agate? It's nothing. You're still wandering around the ship? Yeah, basically. Oh, you're from Ravenou in the Bose region, right? This'll be your first time back home in a while, then. No. Was just there a bit ago, chasing down the intelligence division guys. Hey, wait a second. Why are you assuming I'm going back home? Oh, don't be embarrassed, you big teddy bear. You've got a little sister back in Ravenou, right? You mentioned her once. You must be the biggest softy when it comes to her, huh? Hey. Oh yeah, where the heck in Ravenou is your house, anyway? I don't remember meeting any girl who stood out as Agate's little sister when we were there investigating the Sky Bandits. It's because she's buried 6 feet under, I think. There was a girl with Louis, but... no, too young. And I figure your little sister's gotta have your hair. I'll introduce you to Misha soon. Assuming we have some reason to visit, anyway. Yeah, please do. And in that case, we'll have to bring Tita along, too. Why would we have to do that? Tita's kind of attached to you, in case you hadn't noticed. She'd be pretty let down if you didn't introduce her to your sister, you know? Oh, I get it. You don't want Misha and Tita to meet, What? Now I get it. They might get together and get in lots of trouble like Tita did with Ren, or they might get jealous of each other. Being an older brother must be hard work. Oh, that's what you meant. Huh? Well, don't worry. I'll clean up any mess that happens. I've gotten pretty good at Tita herding. So you just go ahead and introduce those two, crazy kids, and I'll make sure nothing blows up. Yeah, thanks. I'll be counting on you for that. Let me just say this. I'm only heading back to Ravenou once we're settled with the job. Don't think you're just gonna drag me out there or something. Oh, you jerkface. I will drag you there, and then I'll be incredibly embarrassed because you'll be introducing me to your dead sister. My apologies for the late departure from port. Still, I've been the captain for years, and I've never seen fog that thick. Even the lights at full beam couldn't burn through it. Flying in that would have been impossible, even for me. Helm, you're going a bit too far northwest. We don't want to get too close to the mountainside. I want to avoid turbulence if we can. Ba-dum-ba-ba-dum. Yes, sir, understood. Correcting course to south. Bum-da-dum-da-dum. Alright, who's down here? Aye, ma'am. You've been riding a lot lately. That fog in Roland was totally a kick, wasn't it? I took the chance to get out and enjoy some nature when we were docked. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. 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 Seems like the non-aggression pact was signed with no delays. I hope it leads to harmony between Liberal and its neighbors. Oh, it actually happened off-screen. Okay. Hello, miss. Thank you for your patronage. To your right, currently you can view Nebel Valley. The fog around Roland has cleared, but that area remains foggy year-round. Apparently, there's some very nice lodging at the edge of Valeria Lake. It's very popular with fishermen, I've heard. My, that fog was terrible. And then it just dissipated in an instant. I've never seen such strange fog in all my days. Oh, excuse me. Estelle, out for a walk again. More or less. More importantly, I'm sorry. I didn't really open up about Joshua until the very end. Don't worry. Still, that girl with Joshua is one of the Sky Bandits, isn't she? Yeah, she's a cheeky, insulting little punk by the name of Josette Capua. During the part where you went to Mistwald, if you went around to the various soldiers at the checkpoints, they'd mention that was the signing day. I see. She's also the single biggest tomboy I've ever laid eyes on. And people call me a tomboy sometimes. I see. She does, seem a bit charming from the photograph. She can be pretty cute if she keeps her mouth shut. And she did manage to play a perfect upper crust girl when we first met her, too. Because she is an upper crust girl. I'm sorry? Estelle explained about how she first met Josette at the mayor's residence in Roland. I see. That is impressively dexterous, if I may say so. Well, it does make sense that she's apparently former Erebonian nobility. Putting on a face like that is her specialty, I think. Peel away the layers, though, and like I said, at the core, she's a cheeky, classless little punk. Still, from what I've heard, I can't really find cause to hate her. I suspect that if we found a chance to talk, we might have quite a lot in common. Like our crushes on Joshua. Yeah, I can't see that happening. We'd slide off each other like oil and water. Our personalities wouldn't fit together. Trust me. Maybe. Oh, Chloe, you were put to sleep with us back there. Did you really have some kind of dream? I did. It was during the 100 Days' War. During the war? Oh, I see. That's when you were with Matron Teresa. Yes, I was in the care of Matron Teresa during the fighting. We lived together for some time. And... what's wrong? It's just that, even though it was set 10 years ago, Clem and Jill both showed up. If I had stayed in the dream long enough, perhaps even you and Joshua might have appeared. Well, that's a dream for you. Coherence not guaranteed. Ha! Very. Still, in hindsight, it was a little frightening. Huh? In the dream, I was happy. Very, very happy. I wanted everything to stay that way from the bottom of my heart. But that isn't right, is it? Simply wishing to escape reality in that way? Yeah, I know what you mean. It's always nice to have a happy dream, sure. But, yeah, if you asked if I wanted to see that dream again, I'd be a little hesitant. Yes, the dangers of the gospel. I feel like we've gotten a real hint of them. It's been ages since I've been to Beauvais, come to think of it. I think the last time was when Jill took me on a little shopping spree at the Beauvais market. Man, Shara, I'm curious as to what Shara's dream was and how she woke up from it, because she woke up before Estelle. Oh, Estelle, good work this time. You're really growing as a bracer. I'm still kind of a newbie, I think. Like, I'm not even remotely as good with the staff as Dad. Well, I don't think you should worry about Master Cassius much. An S-rank bracer is a master of their profession, to a degree that they attain the unity of purpose all martial artists seek, after all. To be honest, I don't think I could attain such enlightenment, even if I spent my whole life trying. I think you're giving him a little too much credit, Zin. I see. I gotta admit, it's kind of hard for me to understand how incredible my dad is, but... Actually, Zin, you mentioned the whole unity of purpose idea to Chloe back at the castle. What exactly does that mean? Yeah, I did. It's kind of tough to explain, to be honest. Well, here goes. Master Cassius was once such a transcendent master of the sword, he was given the title of Divine Blade. Today, though, he can wield a staff just as easily as the sword he spent his life training with. Why do you think that is? He practiced really hard? That's part of it, sure. But more than that, it's because he could instantly understand and relate the nature of staff combat to his previous experience. Something beyond what we call skill, above practicing forms and reflexes, above muscle memory. Think of it as a mental state where one can grasp the true nature of all things and control them at will. I call it Ultra Instinct. That whole concept is what we refer to as unity of purpose. The true nature of all things, huh? His plan to push back the Imperial Army during your war was the same, I bet. He understood the nature of war, of combat, so intrinsically, so instinctively, that he was able to construct the plan he did. There would be no one more fearsome as a foe. I get it, I think. I wonder if he'll eventually be mind-controlled by Ouroboros and we'll have to fight him. I get it, I think. But that means that even my supposedly enlightened dad was beaten in some ways by the Society. During the coup, he was lured out of the country, for starters. Yeah, they almost certainly possess someone equal to Master Cassius. It's hard to know if it's whoever Lo is or this professor, though. Could it be the guy we know as Lawrence? He was pretty powerful. I don't know. He is incredibly skilled, sure, but I doubt he could match up to Master Cassius. Besides, his chi, his soul, they did not have unity of purpose, not in the way I have spoken of. He is a blade sharpened in one specific way by the coldest frost, tempered to perfection, untouched by anyone. That is the sense I got of him in the arena, at least. Yeah, I get what you mean. He hasn't shown himself, but I figure he's got to be up to something. He did seem to have some kind of fixation on Joshua. It wouldn't surprise me if they know each other from Joshua's days in the Society. Between him, me, and Sherazard, we've all got some strange ties in our past to this group. I wonder if this is the guidance of she who dwells above. Oh, that reminds me. Zin, you were put to sleep with the rest of us. Did you see a dream of some sort when that happened? Yes. It was a dream of my days at the dojo. Made me realize that Kilika hasn't changed much over the years to start with. Even in the dream, I had to laugh at that. Huh, so Kilika's always been, like that? Yes, like that is a good way to put it. I always thought it was unbelievable that she and Walter, of all people, had gotten together. Oh-ho! What? That was a slip of the mouth. Sorry, but forget that. Please. Yeah, sure. Up next is Bose, the closest area to the Empire and Liberal, eh? I'd like to get a look at the famous Haken Gates sometime, if we can. Okay, and now out onto the deck to talk to Shara. Da-da-da-da-dum. Da-da-da-da-dum-dum. Da-da-da-da-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum. Hello, Estelle. Hi, Shara. So, this is where you went. Oh, wait. Do you want to be alone for a bit? Oh, this is unlike you, Estelle. Why so reserved? You want to ask about Luciola, right? Yeah. She says we met a long time ago, but I don't really remember her at all. I was wondering what she's like, and if you could jog my memory. Let's see. Where to begin, then? We have to begin with her stage name, I suppose. Luciola, the Bewitching Belle. She could show her audience illusions by dancing while using bells and fans, thus bewitching them, you see. Hers was the centerpiece performance of our little circus troupe, the one that really brought the audiences in. Illusions. Does she use an orbment to make them? No, she used something she always called illusion magic, which is apparently some kind of very old non-orbal art. Luciola was from a family with a tradition of working that art. Was? People who fall in with a traveling circus like ours tend to be one of two kinds. People who had cause to abandon their previous home and families, or people who never had such things to begin with. Luciola was one of the former, and I was the latter. I was about 7 years old when Mr. Harvey and his bands took me in. Back then, I was little more than a street urchin living in the slums of a city. Pickpocketing, petty theft, there was little I wouldn't do to try to survive. The ones who reached out a hand to me were the troupe's leader, Mr. Harvey, and Luciola. They taught me, the little girl who couldn't trust anyone, the warmth of a family. And they taught me all sorts of skills that would let me earn a place for myself in the troupe. Dancing, beast handling, tarot reading. Luciola taught me all of it. But then, 8 years ago, Mr. Harvey died in an accident. Oh no. Without his leadership, we all just drifted apart and went our own ways. I'd been planning on staying with Luciola, but soon after Mr. Harvey died, she simply told me, There is something I must do. It vanished. And what was the thing she had to do? Did she get brainwashed by the society? Hopeless and lost for the first time in years, I turned to the one remaining man in the world whom I still trusted. As you might suspect, that was Cassius, who'd already begun working as a bracer. You know the rest, I imagine. So that's what happened. I had no idea you'd gone through something like that. The reason I aimed to become a bracer at first was to improve myself. I wanted to be able to live and prosper on my own, show Luciola just how far I'd come once she returned. But, well, it has been 8 years. Perhaps that was enough time to re-examine my reasons. Shara. Oh, don't make that face. Like Zin said, I don't intend to simply fight her without saying a word. I want to hear Luciola's story from her before doing anything. I have to know what possible reason could have made her associate with the society. Yeah, that sounds good. I've got your back, Shara. I'll do anything I can to help. Haha, I know I can always count on you. Still, you've grown quite a bit, haven't you, Estelle? What? That's kind of sudden. I always thought of you as being exactly what I'd expect of Cassius's daughter. I don't think that's quite right or fair anymore, though. What do you mean? Yeah, Shara, tell her how little you respected her, I guess. Your strength isn't quite the same as Cassius's. Cassius has a heart as deep as the ocean and strength like a relentless wave. But you, Estelle, your strength is like the sun. You shine and make others shine just by being near them. Aww, that's sweet. What? My Estelle, you shine like the sun. I think that's why people are attracted to you so easily. It's what I like the most about you, and I know Joshua felt the same way. I don't think you need to feel any pressure to live up to Cassius, is my point. Yeah. You really are my big sister, Shara. You always know how to encourage me. Thanks. You're welcome. You're very welcome. Same message Joshua left her with, yeah. Not saying you should return the favor, mind, but you really should drink with me sometime. Now that you're a full bracer, you'd better learn to handle your liquor. How is booze related to... You know what? Never mind. I don't want to know. I'll be back in my seat once I've enjoyed the wind a little more. Make sure you're all buckled in before we land. Alright, we're going to go up there. Then we're going to say... Thank you for flying with us today. We will be arriving in Bose shortly. Please be aware that there may be turbulence while landing, so we ask that all passengers take their seats. No, I wanted to pause and save and take a break before we landed. Oh well. City of Bose. Time to remind myself which city Bose is, because it's been like a year since I've been here. Everyone, hello! Good work out there in Roland. I think Bose was the second one we went to? In first chapter? The silver streak, the heavy blade, the immovable, and a rising star rookie all together. Brings a tear to my eye, it does. Rising star rookie? You, of course! You're a little walking miracle who's managed to stop the society in 4 different regions. Oh yeah, everyone in the Bracer Guild should be pretty impressed with her. That's been the gossip anyway. You've got to be kidding. Saying I stopped anything is overstating it more than a little. They just ran off once their experiments were done. You did handle yourself well in the Roland case, Estelle. Don't sell yourself too short. I think you can be a little bit proud. Yeah, but that was just, a bunch of coincidences coming together, and... No need to get so embarrassed. You just need to live up to your reputation is all. No pressure. Yeah, thanks, Zin. You make that sound like a cakewalk. Anyway, all that aside, what's the situation like here in Bose? There's been no sign of society whatsoever. No surprise, I suppose. Since the Sky Bandits were caught, the army's been patrolling the region pretty heavily. One thing sticks out, though. There have been a few too many dangerous monsters prowling around here these days. Really? You know, I noticed that the last time I was here. Bose seems to usually have more wanted monsters than other regions. Why is that? Most of it comes down to Bose being huge and filled with rough terrain. Makes it common to see monsters come down from the less inhabited areas. Thing is, though, we've had 10 cases just since the beginning of the month. All 10 of them are on the bounty board. Get cracking. 10? That is a lot. I'm guessing that's kept Sting and the rest of the crew busy. Yes, Kurt's team stopped by the other day to slay several of them. Be in your debt if you can take care of a few of them for us as well. That strikes me as a good course of action. It's possible the Society is involved with this. Yeah, and they could hurt someone if we just leave them alone, so we should get out there and take them down. Huh? Agate, what's wrong? Yeah, what's up? You're really quiet. We're probably forced to use Agate this chapter. Nah, it's nothing. Anyway, let's get out there and bring back some monster heads. Pardon me. Annalise? Mayor Maybelle and Lila. Haha, good day. Estelle, it's so good to see you again. I am glad to see you as well, or see you are well. Wow, it's seriously been forever. I think we last met at the Queen's birthday celebrations, right? Yes, it feels as though it's been ages. I've been hearing all about your exploits in the news, though, Estelle. That goes for everyone else as well. I'm glad to see you all safe. Especially you, Chloe. Are you on school break already? I ended up taking a little time off early. It's good to see you again, Maybelle. Huh, you two seem, pretty familiar. Well, Maybelle used to be a student at the academy. We met before she graduated. And I'm certainly glad we met, too. I've got an in with the future queen. I see. And Agate Krosner. It has been some time, sir. Suppose so. Hang on, Agate. Mayor Maybelle, you know each other? Oh my, yes. I've relied on Mr. Krosner a number of times for various jobs only he could do. And 10 years ago... Hey, Mayor. I forgot myself. Pardon me. Regardless, I simply wish to stop by today to welcome you back. From the sound of things, you're pursuing an international criminal syndicate which threatens the safety of the entire country. An international criminal syndicate? Sometimes I feel more like a society of supervillains, but that's one way to think of them, yes. So far as the city of Bose is concerned, the threat these criminals pose is not someone else's problem. It's everyone's. If I can do anything to assist you in your investigation, anything at all, you only need to ask. Thanks. If we need help, we'll definitely ask. We'll be expecting a lot from you, Mayor. Excellent. Now, I'm afraid I must excuse myself here. I wonder if this is going to be the final chapter of the game, the Bose chapter, because this is the last region we could have gone to. And we went to each region once in first chapter. Excellent. Now I'm afraid I must excuse myself here. Should anything come up, please come visit me at my residence. Pardon us. Come on, Agate. Couldn't you have been a little more civil? It's who I am. We ain't running a butler service here. Give me a break. Agate can be kind of arrogant to people sometimes. He's usually polite towards the clients, though. You were kind of short with the mayor, Agate. You're imagining things. More to the point, I remember talking about us bringing back some monster heads. Lugren, give us the breakdown. Right, we have 3 cases outstanding. First, there's a Blade Fang stalking around in the Krone Pass. We also got a Ghost Epitaph in the Nebel Valley. Oh boy, fighting ghosts, huh? Estelle's gonna be happy about that. And finally, an Octobone raising hell at the Amberyl Tower. Okay, got those written down. Alright, monster slaying's the perfect task for my great sword. I'll be taking charge this time around. Huh? Well, you are a Bose native, my good heavy blade. You're probably the best suited out of all of us. I have no objections. Ha! Decided then. Go ahead and pick us a team, Estelle. Ugh, you're being suspiciously gung-ho about this, you know. Okay, who are we using? I guess I should level Tita and Olivier. I should level Tita and Olivier.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, we gotta bring Tita to Ravenou. Okay, so, if we're going all over the region to find these wanted monsters, since we're out, why don't we stop at Ravenou Village? Yeah. Why are you looking at me like you're expecting something? I do want to go see your hometown, Agate. Do you not want to? Not right now, no. We need to settle our current jobs first, including hunting these monsters. Oh, you unfeeling clod. Come on, Tita's here. Would it literally make your head catch fire to be nice for once? The hell do you even... Estelle, it's okay, really. It's only normal that we should put work first. Agate, I'm sorry for prodding you. So you don't get this conversation if you don't bring Tita to this, Well, maybe she runs out behind us and asks. Nah, and... You know, I'll definitely take you once things have settled down a bit. Just be a good girl for now, short stuff. Okay. Alright. Agate needs his CP. Okay. File. We are going to save. We're going to save. We're going to walk back in here. We're going to stand by the bulletin board, and I'm going to take a break. So, burp. And bring back chat and the game. Awesome. Okay, let's see what we've got. Alright, the Krone Pass monster has extremely strong direct attacks. Check armor thoroughly, so I should definitely bring Shara. Nebel Valley monster specializes in cold attacks. Be sure to check gear in advance. And Amberyl Tower monster will split when attacked. Be careful it doesn't split too much. Oh no. Okay, alright. Imperial request. Ambassador Kryna's medal has been stolen by someone. The Erebonian ambassador hereby requests the immediate and full support of the Bracer Guild. Erebonian embassy. Freyden Hotel, room 203. The missing lady. The young lady has gone missing. Please find her immediately. For details on the job, come to Rhina at the Anterose. Look for the Royal Academy uniform. And the rarest flavor. To develop a new dish, I need tender poultry, bird eggs, gummy eyeball, juicy bone, curative horn, lucky fang. Okay, hang on, let me note this down so I can cross them off after I check what I've got. Tender poultry times 10. Excuse me. Bird eggs times 10. Gummy eyeball times 10. Juicy bone times 5, which I can probably just check off without even looking. Curative horn times 5, and lucky fang times 5. Okay. Cool. Alright, well the first thing we gotta do is missing lady. Rhina at the Anterose. Okay. Well, first, let's see. Items. Ingredients. Alright, tender poultry, bird eggs, gummy eyeball, juicy bone, curative horn, lucky fang. Curative horn. Got it. Juicy bone. Got it. Gummy eyeball. Just barely got it. Lucky fang. Got it. Tender poultry and bird eggs. Tender poultry. Got it. Bird eggs. Ooh, barely got it. Okay, I've got all the ingredients for that quest. There's bonus BP to be gained for that quest. I was about to ask. Alright. So what do we do for bonus BP for that quest? While I wait for an answer on that, I'm going to go buy some stuff. Hardware store. Laundry pole plus, 2 week. Chain belt. Cleaver. Ooh, Cleaver's a big attack buff. Move -2, speed -3. Alright, we'll buy it. Oh, it's a hardware store. Ha. I can buy Curia bombs now. Oh, let's buy some Curia bombs. Ooh, 15,000? I think not. How about 29. 8,700 Mira. What don't I have a lot of? I have a lot of everything. Okay, cool. Trayton Foods. Oh, I could go for some steak. Please. Cotton stuffed vest. Defense plus 15 prevents petrify. Cat ears band. And cat foot slippers. Alright, well, we'll buy 7 of those. And 8 cat ear bands. Sick. Alright, cotton stuffed vest, defense plus 15. Let's look at what we're wearing. Oh, the move drop. Is that worth the massive attack buff? I think it is. Oh, he's got the ceramic coat on. Okay. Strega F. Edelgarders. Yeah. And he's got prevents death blows and confuse. Okay. She's got strength and defense. Strength plus 5 defense minus 5 CPL. Okay, we're not messing with Estelle's gear. Tita. Oh, hey, I never equipped that. Oh, the attack buff versus the AoE. Yeah, we'll give Tita the ceramic coat. Tita's got range plus 3, defense plus 15, prevents freeze. Okay, she doesn't need a defense up item. Excel gear. Silver earring is poison, and a long barrel is range plus 2. Okay. Alright, so we've got enough space to buy a few defense plus 15 items. Gambler Jack Volume 6, The King, and Liberal News Issue 7. Alright, let's read. Liberal News, Issue 7. Special Non-Aggression Pact signed. The Pledge of 3 Nations. It was a signing ceremony to remember. Under the watch of neutral party Archbishop Current, Queen Alicia opened the proceedings with an oath of non-aggression. The representatives from the Empire and Republic affirmed their participation and became signatories. The pact now complete, the 3 nations have been brought to a new beginning, thanks to the efforts of the Queen. International interest high. While the Imperial Emperor and President Brock Smith of the Republic were unable to attend, VIPs from each nation assembled in the hall, showing again how much attention this pact has drawn. Foreign news agencies also gathered, and this most international of affairs was christened with a storm of camera flashes. New engine samples provided. As a crucial component of the pact, samples of the new model engine were also provided to the representatives of the Empire and Republic. The Queen extended her wishes for cooperation and again reaffirmed her stance that technology was something to share, not monopolize. Future of the 3 nations. Voices of doubt remain that question the practical effectiveness of the Non-Aggression Pact. But, as our column has pointed out before, the value of the pact lies in the chance for meaningful conversation that it creates. Skeptics would point out that there are many valid excuses for breaking the pact. But, while this is certainly a possibility, what should be focused on is the path to peace that lies before us now, thanks to the opportunity created today. Society, Roland region covered in fog. Starting yesterday morning and continuing throughout the evening, the Roland region has been shrouded in a deep fog never before experienced in the area. The unusual weather has grounded flights and made travel within the region nearly impossible. Residents and experts alike are scratching their heads at the severity of the mist. And Gambler Jack. Oh, I already had Gambler Jack Volume 6. Did I already read this? I did, okay. Well, that was a waste of 1,000 Mira. Oh well. I didn't even look to see if I had it already. Are you an ice cream shop? Yeah, you are. HP 2,500, defense plus 15%, strength plus 15%. Oh boy, okay. Yeah, I will buy that, thank you. Holy crap. Okay. Oh, I've already been to the hardware store. There's got to be a better weapon shop in town. Kirsch's Bar. Okay, there's the hotel. There's the church. There's the fancy shop. Alright, which way? Hang on, I'm going to save. Nope, that's the way out of town. Aha! Orbital Factory! What have you got for sale, fine sir? Alright, what do we got? Defense 4. Hot damn. Okay. What's the mute? HP 4. I've got enough to get a couple HP 4s. Ooh, and that's 8 points of blue. Mind 4 as well. Attack 4, shield 4. Evade 4. Impede 2. Okay. Action 4. Speed plus 40%. Move minus 1. I don't have enough. I don't have enough time sepith for that. Move plus 2. Okay. EP cut minus 40%. Damn. Okay. Hit 4. Confuse. Alright. You know what? I am going to go grab my A-team and look at their gear. Do I want Tita on my A-team, or do I want Olivier or Zin?
Ready? Together now.
Alright, what do you guys have and slash need? Moon glasses prevent poison and blind. Arts and art defense plus 30 for the buzzer. Okay. Alright, well, we'll drop the prevent poison and blind for the 15 defense for Chloe. And what have you got? Pearl earring. And, okay. Yeah, we'll get 1 defense plus 15 for each of them. And equip it. Well, we should see what things we can buy with our remaining money. So, to the weapons shop. Oh, that's a big attack. 32,000 Mira. God damn it. Okay. 9,500. Oh boy, we're gonna have to come back here with... Alright, well, let's buy this stuff. Diamond staff. We'll sell the ceramic rod and the diamond staff. Fangs whip. Vierge. Diamond staff. This is not selling for a lot. We'll keep this sword for Agate in case the negatives of his current sword are too great. The emergency puppet. I don't know that I'll ever use. Actually, I should have enough cat gear to equip my whole party with cat gear, shouldn't I? Huh. Like, I have enough now, don't I? It would be funny to see what a cat person looks like. I got 24,000. Oh boy, the arch defense and speed buff from the ceramic coat is hefty, but the defense buff from protect gear, ooh, okay. Oh, the ceramic spikes are so much more, ooh, okay. Excuse me. Ceramic spikes will raise art defense by a lot, but lower Chloe's arts by over 100. We're going to keep the Chloe's current shoes on. We'll buy ceramic spikes for Agate and Shara, though. The speed drop is rough. I got 19,000 gil. Sell One strength, 235 area S. T-launcher, strength 285 area S. Okay. We're out of money. Alright, now Orbital Factory. Okay, what do we got for slots? Yeah, we'll finish off Estelle's. Alright, Agate is maxed. Charizard. Chloe. Oh, that's expensive. Ooh, okay. Alright, what are we wearing? We've got an HP 3, we've got a Mind 1. Oh, that's why when I have Chloe in the party, the stuff doesn't notice me and run after me. But when I went there without her, the Rhinociders chased me down because of Yin Yang. Okay. Let's see. Okay, we could go for Action 4. We don't have enough time, Sepith. We'll go for a Mind 4, I think. HP4, Mind 4. Will she be able to upgrade that slot? Yes. Let's go with an attack 4. Don't have enough time, Sepith. We can get one evade for the wind element. All right, let's see. Don't have enough to get shield. Oh, I probably should have gotten shield 4, not evade 4. Hang on. Oh, I did a bunch of stuff since saving. Damn it. Okay. We have enough for a defense 4. We'll grab that. Wait, nope. We'll get another attack 4. Alright. Estelle. Got an attack 4 for you. That's only going to give 18. Well, it'll give fire options now. Volcanic Rave. Cool. Alright, let's see. All right, she has ingenuity. All right, Agate will give you attack 4. Yeah, okay. Okay. Did we get defense 4? Yeah, we did. Okay. Earth Lance. Maybe we give that to Shara, actually. So that she can get more points and even more defense. We need better HP. I'll give Shara or Chloe Mind 4. Oh, Chloe's got Mind 1 on. Oh, Chloe will get Tear All. Sick. Excuse me. Alright, do we have a Mind 3? We do not. Okay. We don't have Action 4. We have Evade 4. Oh, Lightning. Cool. It's a line. Okay, cool. Anything else here we can grab? Doesn't look like it. Alright. Good enough for now. Okay, to the Anaros, or whatever it's called. To start the Look for Aina quest. Or look for the lady quest for Rhina. By all appearances, the man at that table is from the Empire. I know a non-aggression pact was signed, and there's not as much tension hovering in the background as there used to be. Still, I can't help but feel uncomfortable about the whole thing. That's a little too nationalist. We had a reservation put in by a guest from the Empire a while back, and he'll be coming in later today. You would not believe what he's here for. Get this, it's a meeting for an arranged marriage. Makes me wonder if he's meeting someone from Liberal. Alright, so which of you is Rhina? You? Yeah. Buy some time somehow. Stall them. I've already taken action on my end. Excuse me? What is it? My time is... Oh, wait, you're... Huh? Hey, you're Rhina, right? Yes, that's Rhina. You met her during our investigation of the Academy. Hello, Rhina. I didn't expect to meet you here. Even Chloe is here. Goodness. So, what are you doing here? It's quite a long story. I assume you saw our posting. Well, yeah, that's why we're here. I would like for you to handle this mission as quickly as possible. Will you accept it? Right now? Yes. Sounds pretty urgent. Let's get to it. You accept, then. Oh, thank you. I will explain the situation to the bracers. You go deal with the rest of them. As you wish, miss. Please take care of our mistress. Yes? Who was that exactly? I feel like I've missed something. A servant of the house, like me. We are both charged with caring for the mistress. Charged with, Yes, I'm getting ahead of myself. Let me explain what's happened from the beginning. Please. Right then. Estelle, you remember Felicity, yes? Felicity? Yeah, actually. Think I'd know her if I saw her. We met while investigating the ghost story. So what's Felicity done exactly? She ran away. Huh? As I said, she ran away. Specifically from here at the Antarose. She ran away from the restaurant? Why would she need to do that? Why did she flee? I would like to ask her that myself. After all, today is a most auspicious day for our mistress. Oh, the arranged marriage? And what's that supposed to mean? Take a look over there by the corner. Hang on, that's the son of a certain Erebonian noble, yes. He has traveled far into what most Erebonians consider a barbarian hinterland for a wedding conference with our mistress. Oh, okay, I see. A wedding You mean like an arranged marriage? Felicity's being married off? Student she may be, but the mistress is 16. As a daughter of a noble house of the Erebonian Empire, it is shameful for her to have no proposals. Now just a frickin' second. There are kinda more important things than your family's high and mighty honor or whatever. Have you considered what she thinks? This proposal comes from a person of notable lineage and personal status, just bowling right over the point. If Milady Felicity meets him, I am sure she will find him compatible. That's so not the problem here. Man, I can kind of see why she fled at this point. So can I, to tell the truth. I think I'd try to flee from something like this myself. Don't think any of us can blame her. I just wish she'd thought about how this would get people other than herself wrapped up in the mess. You are, of course, entitled to your own opinions. I will refrain from voicing my objections. No! Voice them, Rhina. Let's have this out. What matters now is not a debate over the merits of free love, but bringing back Mistress Felicity. Yeah, moral debates aside, her being out on her own, out of contact with everyone, isn't helping anybody, least of all her. Any idea where she would have gone to? Felicity's personality is such that she excuse me, tends to go off as far as she can once she is committed to something. So back to Roland. I suspect she has gone quite some way at this point. Quite some way, huh? Other side of the city, maybe? She wouldn't go onto the roads. Quite the opposite, in fact. We know she is nowhere in town. In other words, she has taken to the roads, by default, on foot. What? But that's really dangerous right now with all the monsters the way they are. Ergo, my request. Do you understand now how severe the situation is? Damn, say that first instead of distracting us with this wedding stuff. Any idea where this girl went? I'd take a vague direction at this point. The mistress said again and again she was returning to the academy, so south. Beyond that, I fear I cannot help you. The academy, so towards Rouen. That'd be to the west from here. Yeah, we should check the road to Rouen first. It's a plan. Okay, Rhina, I still don't really like this, but we'll go find her. Anything else before we go? Excuse me. Yes. Given everything, may I ask you to convey a message to her? Sure, what's up? If you would, tell her you're such a coward. That is all. Wow, okay. What? You're really sure you want us to deliver that? I am sure. Call it a calculated action. You think she'll take the bait? I'm not delivering that to her. Fine, whatever. Let's just get this done. Yeah, fine. We're off then. Good luck to you then. Alright, so the ingredient guy is here in the Antarose as well. So, is it you? Oh, it might be you. This new potage is positively divine. The food here never ceases to keep me on my toes. I'm always eager to try their latest dishes. Alright, ingredient person. What do you think of this price? Sound like a fair deal? I think you'll find our prices are a steal compared to the other vendors. It's vendors. V-E-N-D-O-R-S. Oh, maybe the ingredient guy is in the kitchen. I finally put a dish that Gwen thought up on the menu. It's so different compared to our usual stuff. She really brings out her own personal style with every dish she cooks. To constantly surprise and delight your guests, a fluid menu is best. To be a top-class chef, you must also have the power to innovate outside of your culinary comfort zone. I'm the sommelier at this restaurant. I know most people think of wine when you say sommelier, but I handle all kinds of liquors. The manager and I have been talking, and we're even thinking of getting some sake from eastern lands. It's got a flavor as rich as any wine. I have a hunch that it'll work better with lighter dishes than wine, too. Aha! Yes, what is it? Yeah, hi. We saw your posting on the guild board. You're Gwen, right? That's correct? Yes? Oh, wait, I know you. Aren't you the ones who got ingredients for us a while back? Yep, that's us. Haha, hello! It would seem our fates are intertwined. Shall we get down to the details? Yes. Before you give up the ingredients, talk to Orvid near the south exit of Bose Market. Yeah, gotcha. Sure. So this is a job to collect ingredients, right? That's right. I need some rare ingredients for research into new frontiers of cooking. I'm going to need you to go gather them. It isn't terribly urgent, so feel free to hold off until you have more time. Alright then. I think we could use some advice on collecting this stuff. Some of the ingredients on the list are pretty rare, despite us having more than enough of them. Yeah, that's a good point. Juicy bones, for example, are kind of hard to get. At least the ones you want, intact. The most difficult ones will be juicy bones and curative horns. The lucky fangs will be a bit easier, I should think. Is this all available in the Bose region? Yes, the monsters around here should drop them in reasonable quantities. You can get good bones in Nebel Valley, I believe. Horns are at their toughest north of Ravenu. And you can find fanged monsters in the Crone Path. That's kind of spread out. This is going to involve a lot of walking. No, it won't. Well, that's the idea. This very difficulty is why I need assistance. You do have a point there. Once you have all the ingredients, bring them here. I'd like to receive them all at once. If you bring them piecemeal, I'll just send you right back out to get the rest. So just deliver it all in one go. Honestly, I think that's easier on us anyway. That's assuming a certain someone doesn't snack on them, of course. Oh, hey, come on. Or use them in a recipe along the way. Come on, I don't cook. Do you have any other questions? If not, I must get back to work. Let's see, we have the locations we need, instructions on delivery method. Nope, I think we're all set. Good luck then. I'll be waiting here. All right, Orvid near the south exit of Bose Market. Orvid. That's Lucas. The market finally processed my request for a store. This is the start of my life as a merchant. I'll put forward a great shop that won't lose any of my rivals. Paul, what are you looking for today? Wait, those clothes. Are those a Capital brand? Huh, wow, I'm surprised you know. Ha, well, that's a professional for you. Haha, yeah, I've seen more clothes than most people. Still, from a first-class brand. An order made at that, huh? It's frustrating, but that's an incredible design. I gotta keep improving if I ever hope to compete. Wait, did I equip the shoes? Hang on. I did not. Okay. Alright, Orvid. Are you Orvid? No, you're Buck. Orvid. The south exit of Bose Market. Is Orvid a guy or a girl? I'm old enough to go shopping all on my own now. So, I made a song so I'd remember what I need to buy. Cheese, apple, and potato it goes. Pretty great, huh? Are you Orvid? Trayton. Oh, man. Emmy. Now then, seems like all the special offers during the morning have already ended. Of course, I've checked every store in the market. Thanks to that, I got some great meat at an absolutely shockingly low price. Orvid. Ah, welcome. I'm part of the staff here. I'm helping Mom out. We've got lots of useful stuff. Please take a look around the store. Antiques are my hobby, you see. It's a part of my daily routine to go look for rare finds like I am now. Orvid. Oh, wait, it's probably outside. The Bose Market is one of the centers of Liberal's economy. After all, the market's merchants even sell goods to the Empire. With the non-aggression pact signed, cross-border trade must be booming. Bose's future looks as bright as the sun does this morning. Ho ho ho. There we are. Hey. Oh, you were in Minoria last, right? So you're in Bose now? Yes, I'm coming to the end of a long road. My ultimate goal is to secure a deal with the Anteros. The first step is going to be selling some of my ingredients in the market. I kind of feel like I missed something again. So your goal is to sell stuff to the Anteros restaurant, but first you're going to sell in the market? Why? If I could, I'd love to approach them directly. But they won't deal with anyone who lacks an introduction from another more trusted source. Given how famous they are, it's only natural they'd be cautious. Yeah, I guess that's the Anteros for you. They can be kind of snooty. So you're working in Bose at the moment, I take it? Yeah, some stuff happened. Speaking of stuff, though, we actually have a job from the Anteros, now that I think about it. Yeah, we're collecting some ingredients for them ourselves. What? Collecting ingredients? And for the Anteros itself? Yeah, it's been kind of a pain in the butt. They're looking for some really weird stuff. How interesting. What ingredients do you need out of pure academic curiosity? One sec. I've got the list in my notebook. Is that really all? I carry this much with me on a daily basis. What? Seriously? Well then, I'm not about to look a gift horse in the mouth. Perhaps we can get a little help from Mr. Orvid here. I would ask it of you before you ask me. This is perfect for both of us. I'll be happy to provide you with the ingredients if you'll introduce me to the manager of the Anteros. All right, we can totally do that. It's a deal then. Oh my, yes, the quality is just fine. Let me take those right now then. Gwen received Orvid's Juicy Bones, Curative Horns, and Lucky Fangs. Phew, that's a big help. That takes care of all the hardest to find ingredients all at once. Indeed it does. The remainder will have to fall to you, though. No problem, we can handle the rest. Even so, Mr. Orvid, I must say I'm impressed with your store of ingredients. Ha ha ha! But of course! I specialize in the handling of the finest ingredients on the continent. My selection certainly isn't what you'll find at the corner market. Should you require anything else, please contact me anytime. I'm sure I will. I'd like to introduce you to the head chef, but he's busy at the moment. Do you have a little time to wait, perhaps? Of course, I'll be happy to wait as long as it takes. Let me go find a seat. The rest of the ingredients should be very simple to get. Good luck with the rest of it, everyone. I've already got them. Before I turn this in, I'm going to wait for Quiet Man to get back. Real quick. Because I need to confirm that's the only BP thing I need. And then I'm going to ask him about my headache. Oh, you're back. Excellent. Was that the only BP thing we need before we turn in these ingredients? The only bonus BP thing. Cool. Show ingredients. Oh, do you have the ingredients? Yeah, take a look. Yes, this appears to be everything. Let me take them off your hands then. Tender, poultry, gummy, eyeball, bird, egg. Whew, and that is that. Haha, well done. Really, thank you for helping me. I know how busy you are, and it really means a lot that you're so willing to assist. You even introduced us to Mr. Orvid. Don't worry about it. I'm just glad we could help. If you have time, please come in again for a bite. And good luck in your travels. Yeah, see you. And good luck with your experiment, Gwen. Rarest flavor completed. Okay, the Imperial request is in town. Let's see. Books. Bracer notebook. Imperial request. The Erebonian ambassador. Erebonian embassy contact Frieden Hotel, room 203. To the hotel! This room is currently in use by the Imperial Ambassador. If you have no business here, please refrain from entering. Is this where we can contact the Imperial Ambassador? Yes, that's correct, but do you have some business with us? You're the ones who have business, I think. We're from the Bracer Guild. You guys submitted a request? Ah, bracers, I see. Pardon me. If possible, I'd like to have you listen to an explanation of the case immediately. Do you have the time at the moment? Yes. Yeah, no problem. This way then, please. The secretary will explain the details. Sir, the bracers have come to attend you. Oh, you're here. Oh, it's this guy. All right. Oh, you're here. Oh, you were all... It's been quite some time. Thank you very much for your support in the capital. What brings you to Bose? With the signing ceremony over, I finally have a somewhat open schedule. I'd been planning a visit for some time, and I've finally managed to realize it. I see, a survey of sorts. Or a vacation. It matters not. More importantly, my medal must be recovered. Is it that important? Barclay, what are you waiting for? Hurry up and show it to the bracers. Yes, immediately. But if you're looking for it, how do you have it? Do you just have a replica? It seems like the ambassador's quite, concerned. Well, it's not an unreasonable reaction. This event is quite the serious crisis for the good ambassador. After all, that medal is an heirloom of great honor and glory, bestowed directly from the Emperor. To have that stolen is a slap directly to the ambassador's face. Should news of this reach the fatherland, the good ambassador will be the laughingstock of the capital. The laughingstock of the capital? Isn't that a bit, extreme? I'm afraid not. I love my country dearly, but a blunder like that would be blood in the water for the high society sharks. Should the rumor spread, there is no doubt that his reputation would take quite the beating behind the scenes. First world problems. Yikes, talk about nasty. Erebonian society really is a scary place, huh? That is the fate of those who live in politics. Do you understand now why we asked you to come? I see. I think I've got it. So, what's this thing the ambassador talked about? He acted like he wanted to show us something. Yes, actually. There was a card that... Oh, it's... blow blood! There was a card that appeared to be a declaration of criminal intent left at the scene. A card? Yes, something like that. Allow me. Lovely princess and your escorts. The bell of judgment draws near. The Iron Horse's medal is in my hand. The bell of judgment. Should you desire to reclaim it, strike through mine riddles. Your first key is the following spell. Recool, back thee in flower. Fit, Blue Seer! Is Recool an anagram? RICULBTIF. The end of everything is the beginning. Heed this well. Really, he puts a lot of work into these. The guy's so persistent, I can't even work up the energy to complain. Yep, not even worth getting worked up about. Anyway, we should go over the important parts of the card. Okay, well, the main point seems to be this Recool word. I think we'll have to start by looking for what that means. In which case, the bits that come after that will be important. Most likely those parts will be the hint to that word. The end of everything is the beginning, yes. It certainly would seem to be. Should be enough to start with. First, let's check out the town using that as a hint. Do you think you'll be able to investigate the matter? Yeah, we should be. Well then, if we find anything out, we'll let you know. Yes, we expect good results from you all. The investigation shall be underway then. We're counting on you. Yeah, leave it to us. And then I leave this one unfinished just so the fucking monarchist suffers. Recool. Recool, back thee in flower, the end of everything is the beginning. Okay, so... L-K-E-N-R. The end of everything is the beginning. Flower in the back? Recool, flower in the back. Okay. But what is Recool? Is there a place called Lucier? Is it an anagram? Flower in the back. Let's look at all the Kirsch's Bar. Bracer Guild, Anta Rose, Bose Market, Bose Chapel. Aha! Lucier Oval Factory, flower in the back. The hint was Recool, back thee in flower, and the end of everything is the beginning. It must be a hint to read them in reverse, so we have to read the entire phrase backwards. Recool must be special though, since it's all in caps. We probably just reversed the letters there. You end up with flower in the back, Lucier. Ah, I get it. You say Lucier and Bose, and it's gotta be this place. Right, so the card mentions a flower. Let's take a look. There was a card attached to the pot. Yes, found it. One more riddle down. Okay, let's see here. Your second key is the following spell. FTHKC2E. View the opened book. FTHKC2E. View the opened book. And remember always this wisdom. Those who seek the truth must forever look a step ahead. Alright, so advance all letters by one. The hell? Okay, so G-U-I-L-D. Guild, third floor. Okay, so the Bracer Guild, third floor. FTHKC2E. That's our hint? Pure gibberish. Thanks, man. Now you're also giving me a headache. There must also be some kind of trick to reading it, like the last one. I would guess that look a step ahead is an important hint for that. One way or another, how about we just look around the town? Maybe we'll figure something out if we wander a bit. Yeah, just sitting here ain't gonna do much for us. Let's get moving. Yeah, let's go. Alright, to the Bracer Guild, 3rd floor, open book. And... open book. Okay. Aha! How to get in here? When Estelle investigated the book, she found a card stuck to it. Okay, found it. Let's see. Should you seek the 3rd key, seek ye the reverently held casket. Okay, so not a grave casket. There's something else that would be called a casket. The reverently held casket. Yep, we got it. FTHKC2E. Advance each letter by 1 and it becomes Guild 3F. The 3rd floor of the guild house. That's the riddle solved, I guess. But what the hell? Seriously? Right in the middle of the guild house? Yeah, how to get in here with nobody noticing? That clown's trying to mock us. We'll have to show him what mockery gets you the next time we see him. Yeah, no kidding. So the next hint is a reverently held casket. That must be another metaphor. Pretty safe to assume so, yeah. There aren't exactly a ton of caskets just lying around Bose. My thoughts exactly. Starting to get into the clown's head, eh? Speaking of heads, let's put ours together and figure out what this casket's supposed to be. Alright. Let's take a look at the church. Reverently held casket. Casket, casket, casket. Alright. That's a negatory. Reverently held casket. Statue. One sec, gotta refresh chat. Okay. Seeking the reverently held casket. Reverently held casket. Wait, hang on. Like a cask of wine, maybe? Or a cask of booze? Let's head to the bar. Okay. Let's talk to the barman. Oh, wait. I'm a researcher of ancient life. I'm sure what I've sought after is in these lands. Huh, well, look forward to it. Okay. Oh, let's eat this. 8 golden risotto. Hey, welcome. We're a cheap, delicious everyman's restaurant. Our selling point's a more at-home atmosphere, in contrast to the Antarose. Alright. So it's not this bar. Let's go to the Antarose. Let's see if we can find a cask of wine. That would be a no. Oh, wait. Here we are. Hang on. Alright. Okay, so it's not booze. Okay. Let's go to the landing port and see if we can find something here. Reverently held casket. They're not talking about the airship, are they? Aha! The reverently held casket, huh? Calling it a coffin's a bit of a stretch, but it is being held like it was holy. Yeah, but there's a problem. I don't see that bozo's card anywhere. That is weird. I'm sure this is it, though. Wait, I know. I bet it's on the bottom of that thing. It might be, but there's a problem. There's no way any of us would possibly fit under that little crack to look. Well, lift! Lift it with the machine. Yeah, good point. This container has to be it, too. Let's see. Hey, what do you think you're doing? You were messing with machinery on my maintenance deck, weren't you? What the hell were you trying to do? We weren't messing with anything. We're trying to investigate this container. Investigate? What? I think this will explain. Agate showed Lakely his bracer emblem. Ah, you lot. Has a case led you to my dock? Right to the middle of it, in fact. Oh, right. I wanted to ask. Can we use that machine? You bet you can. Well, that was easy. And what are you looking to do exactly? We just need to take a look at the bottom of that container. Could you lift it just enough for us to take a look? Sure, I suppose. Wait here a second. All right, here we go. Now you can straight up walk under it. All right, it's locked and safe. You should be able to get a look now. Thanks, mister. Come on, let's see if there's anything there. There was indeed a note attached to the bottom of the container. And here it is. Thank you, sir. That's all we needed. Great. Let me get this container back down now. Seems you found what you were looking for. You have our gratitude, sir. Don't worry. It was no big deal. Anyway, I don't know what you're investigating, but good luck with it. Well, I need to get back to work. Of course. Thanks again. Whew, I'm glad he was willing to help. Yeah, and now time to get on with it. Right, the card. The door has been thrown open. Seek ye the proof of vanity? Find it in the words of the goddess. So to the church. That's it. Looks like we're just about done. At last, So, words of the goddess. Well, you say goddess, and there's really only one place I can think of. Yep, gotta be it. Let's get over there. Off we go. Going to save before a possible boss fight. To the church. Throw wide the gates. The city of merchants, Bose, has taken great care to protect its business for many generations. And the market here is easily the greatest example of that nurturing care. After all, anyone who can get permission can start a shop of their own. I understand why so many entrepreneurial spirits come to this land. Throw wide the gates. These are the testaments of the Septian Church, aren't they? Do you think this could be the words of the goddess the clue was talking about? Spot on. The testaments are supposed to be the great tidings brought about by the goddess in Book 4. Now that you mention it, I remember learning something about that in Sunday school. Anyway, let's check it out. When Estelle investigated the book, she found an iron medal wedged between the pages. Found medal with a two-winged horse and sword design. Sweet, we found it! But man, just look at this thing. A little imposing for a medal, don't you think? Imposing is right. Still, I'd say the design is pretty apt for an Erebonian medal. So it's a cultural thing? I never would have guessed. Plus, what with Ambassador Krana wearing it and all, this medal's gonna need the impact of a boot to the head. It kinda works in a way. That's one way of putting it. Any less showy on a guy with that kind of presence, and nobody would notice the damn thing's even there. And that might be even more true now than ever. He's looked scarier than usual, probably because of the medal being stolen. Now that you mention it. Well, whatever. At least we found it. Let's go give it back to him. Oh, I don't have to go all the way back. Cool. Is it true? You really found my medal? Yep, we got it. Well, here. Showing you is probably the best way. Let me return it to you. Oh, it truly is mine. You found it. You really found it. He's gonna cry? I hate to interrupt the moment, but is this something or other medal what you were looking for then? It's not a something or other medal. It's the Grand Cordon of the Order of the Winged Stallion. This is no ordinary medal. It is an exceptionally high honor that all long to receive and few ever obtained. Who the hell can remember something that long? Did you say something? No, nothing. Anyway, it's the right medal, the cordon thingy, right? Yes, most definitely. This avoids the worst possible scenario. Now, if the criminal responsible could just be punished, things will be settled. Do you have an idea who the criminal might be? We've totally got an idea, but unfortunately, where they went is another matter. What? Is there no way you can capture them? Not immediately, no. The one we've got our eyes on as the culprit is quite the well-known thief. Have you ever heard the name Phantom Thief B before? Phantom Thief B? He's been appearing in Liberal? Ah, so you do know him. He's been in Erebonia first, then. Yes. He reigned havoc in the Imperial capital for some time. He was a man who could not be captured, even by the Imperial army. It seems I should be glad that my medal returned at all this time. Yeah, it seems that way. He was just doing it to fuck with us, so... Sorry, you got caught in the crossfire. Barclay? Sir, do you have the item prepared? Yes, here. Well, I feel some regret that things did not proceed to capturing him. Against the infamous Phantom Thief B, you can hardly be blamed. You recovered my medal in good order and maintained the dignity of the Empire. Well, he was pretty chill about that. He's like, no, that's totally reasonable that you couldn't catch that asshole. The Mokies really traumatized you? Yeah, they did. That was a hell of a fight. I am a little disappointed I didn't win the first time round, so I could see how much EXP I would have gotten. It probably would have been like 1,000. In acknowledgement of your great services to the Empire, I, the Erebonian Imperial Ambassador, grant you this Eisenritter's medal. She did her best to keep a straight face. Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations! Congratulations! I certainly wasn't expecting this. Oh boy. Talk about making a big fuss of things. I suppose this is also part of their national character. I understand your speechlessness at being awarded such an honor. It must be very hard for you to contain yourself. Ha! Ah, sweet youth. I was the same when I received my first medal. However, do not feel unworthy. No, your efforts are more than deserving of this. I expect great deeds in the future, as is befitting of one to receive this medal. Yeah, thanks. Alright, let's see what this does. 30 defense, 30 strength. Eisenritter's medal. Defense plus 20 prevents seal and mute. Oh, okay. let's make Shara even more of a tank. 664 defense. Hell yeah. Oh, nope. Save. Save. Chrono may be a bit of a jerk, but if the army couldn't catch him, he can't expect backwoods bracers to succeed. Well, now I'm a little indignant. Okay. So, up next is fetching Felicity. But I have a headache. I will continue if you don't have these days available, but are you available on the 17th or 18th or 25th? I'll bring the music back while I wait for an answer. And we'll do a full stream or most of it. It's only showing me up to the 16th. Oh, dang. That's a really annoying cutoff date then. Literally right before my earliest open day this month. If we can't do that, I can power through the headache. We can call it here, that's fine. Yeah, I think this is a good pausing point, right before we have to leave the city. Okay, cool. In that case, that's where we're going to end for today. So here's my schedule. Tomorrow, we will be playing our weekly Final Fantasy XIV stream. We'll be doing the Halloween event and then continuing MSQ. Sunday will be The Devil in Me for a patron. Monday, we'll be continuing Crosscode for a patron. Tuesday is Election Day. I'm not going to stream that day. I'm going to be gnawing my fingernails off and focusing on that. Wednesday will be Root Double Before Crime After Days for a patron. Thursday will be Secret of Monkey Island for a patron. Friday, I will not be streaming because I'm going to be helping my stepdad with something. And next Saturday will, of course, be our weekly Final Fantasy XIV stream. So, that's what's coming up. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. And I will see you next time.